Alright, this is Calibos. We are playing Antimatter Chemistry. So, I went ahead and hooked power up for that. It goes there, no problem. So our next step is to make sure that it gets all the water it needs. So let's look at ender tanks. Want 3 of them, I think. So let's get full 1, 2, 3. Out of obsidian. Bucket. Let's get it from. So here's kind of one of the things. I need to get a tank or something going. Purple swirlings to go away. And let's go down to lava. Perfect. So these magma blocks, I think I have a use for them. So hold on to them for now. Now, the trick with magma blocks, if you aren't aware, is that when you walk across them, make sure you're crouching. Definitely not the fastest way to deal with it. This will hold 256 buckets, and I am not interested in bucketing up 150. Very excessive. Now, one of the reasons that I moved all of the magma stone is if you shift while placing lava, it will place lava, it will place it, fluid, any fluid really, against whatever it is that you're doing. Everywhere. I was kind of hoping that there was a way that I could just like anything in here in fluorine. Goals. So I was hoping that there was a way that I could set up call it, but it is not to be. From blocks, maybe. I'll look it up in a second, but it kept making cobble instead of obsidian. I was most unhappy with that, because it makes the cobble. So if you place blocks next to it, this thing, lava infused stone. So it's a cobble gen basically, and if you put it next to water, it will a water block. Turn the first water block into obsidian, but then it makes everything else cobble, unless you absolutely place another water block next. So we could make obsidian, but we'd have to use something that is placing water. A little annoying. And I'm going to figure out how I want to automate it. I haven't figured it out yet. Lapis. I want to make lapis. Gosh, that is a... I didn't see any lapis in... I think that we're just going to have to... That's the fun way about it. Calcium, sodium, silicon, oxygen, and sulfur. Usually lapis is dead. Apparently die though. That makes light blue. Die. So if we make... We get blue sheep. Might be able to pull it off. Well, that's frustrating. That... Only get the blue. We probably can bone meal something. Get it. Okay, I'm going to pause this briefly and look up some stuff about getting dye. Alright, so I did some looking around and I found some very ridiculous things that are fortunately no longer in the pack. And it looks like for the moment, I'm just going to have to hard create lapis the fun way. We're talking about sulfur, aluminum, calcium, sodium, silicon, and oxygen. Sulfur. We'll need 6 sodium, 2 calcium. Sodium. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to create enough lapis. I don't have to worry about it for a little while. Calcium. So we get calcium from bone. Let's look at bones really quick. I have 2,000 bones. If I put this in here, I get plenty of calcium. Let's bones. I will get more. I don't care. Let's make a drawer really quick. Or chest. Want a regular chest. Arco. Stuff. Not where I intended. One of the cool things about storage drawers anymore is when you break them, they keep their contents. So that's pretty cool. So quick, isn't it? So now that should all be for I haven't made any storage upgrades except for void ones. Alright. How our bones are doing. Now, let's take this fancy stuff, like so. Oh, this is exciting. Gives us all the calcium we could want, though. That's really the important. So we needed calcium to 2 calcium. Perfect. Go in here, we'll go calcium. 1. That. Now we need 6 aluminum and a lapis. Lock it in test. Got all the aluminum. Now we need sulfur. Oh, no, sorry. 6 silicon. Oxygen and sulfur. 24 oxygen and sulfur. On oxygen. I need a lot of oxygen. 10, 11, 20, 21, 20. Amount of oxygen. Calcium. Alright, so now we've got Lapis going. This is that. Oxygen. Or sodium. Organizer inventory. How fun is this, right? Oxygen. There we go. So we now have Lapis. Thanks. 3 of them. We have enough Lapis to go for a little while. Lapis. Don't even have compacting drawer. That. Done. I suspect that we'll be able to get Lapis later. Mr. Heavy. Gonna put 1 here. Oh, no. Run really quick. Get a big drum because we have it. So one of the things that come up is some of the new rules. Need to ensuring that there's no way that my content is taken for something for children. would like feedback from people on that. I have no interest in going out of my way to swear, and I think that a lot of very awkward things will make something adult. The complexity of the machines we're doing should ensure that most of what we're seeing is... They're definitely smart children. So, no questions there. That any glass, manganese, and we need osmium. Osmium. Manganese. So yeah, that is a thing that I need to concerned about in the future. Because it looks like regardless of what age level I decide my content is, you know, anybody else could decide that my content is actually aimed at a lower thing and then ridiculously fine me as they feel like it. Not best pleased with fines that someone appears to levy because they decide they can rather than actual desire to protect anybody. So yeah, that is a thing that will come up fairly soon, because I think that everything takes effect in January. So we've got a device frame. So the quest for this. We need to set up our machine frame, but we have that frame. Gosh, seriously. So, need for the aquas. Let's look at our quest really. Accumulator, device frame. Just so that it's quest complete. That gives us this. Now we need a accumulator. Frame. So that's great, I guess. I mean, we're already ahead of the curve here. Drop of cool. We're getting drops of evil on our own at this point. Look, they gave. Sure, we've got here with the rest. Show us. We are rich in dirt. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that we start to get like farm animals. I don't know if farm animals will spawn. So we're about at the point where I'd like to call it. I really would like to get my aqueous going. Got the aqueous accumulator. Have our tiers. We have 10 tiers. That gives us tiers. Now we need 4 machine frames. Wow. Our bucket here. Bucket. So I don't believe that aqueous accumulator actually power, but I'm not sure. We're gonna move this for fire. Sure, we stone bricks. Got some stuff. All gets to watch this. Well, hopefully you guys are all familiar with the infinite water phenomenon in Minecraft. Very impractical. Real life that water is just magically come from nowhere. Minecraft, it's totally a thing. Now an aqueous accumulator, if you put it down, it will automatically accumulate water. It does. And super excited about it. And we put a tank down, it will automatically fill that tank. Now we have water going to our thing up there. So this, now we're calling it. Get our thing working. We're now getting tiny dry rubber. Deal with that in the next second. So I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. See how fast I can get this all set without making totally made one. Have a good night.